So we started painting the bungalow a few weeks ago, at least. And here are the windows as they were. You can see they did this strip here for the aluminum siding to go against. We decided to leave the aluminum siding on. We have enough work to do without tearing it off. And plus, the aluminum siding is really good. I really do like it. Aluminum is a good material. And you can see we do need some work here. Well, we need to clean it and paint it, so it was time to start painting them anyways. Plus, this is going to give us a chance to tie it in with the whole Eastlake. You can see we're using this the slate color here, kind of a blue-green. So around the windows, you can see I did a spacer in here, and then capping it. And you can see we're getting the camphor edge on here, more of an Eastlake look. I didn't do anything on the bottom because that takes a lot of weather anyways, so that'll be painted different color. And you can see the top, did one around there. Now you can see here's another window, and the siding, we used a really good primer on it for metal. And then we're starting to paint. Trying to go around the downspout. And you can see here's the finished, what we're going for. So even the shutters, these were aluminum here, but on the side they're actually plastic, but we're painting them. First priming them really good and then painting them, putting them back on. And then you can see what we did here. Now the other thing we did was the steps, when we pulled off the rug, there was the whole bottom step was broke, so I had to concrete that back together again. And then this whole thing had wedged out, so I, after quite a bit of thought, I decided I'm going to concrete that too. Then we're priming the whole thing. We already primed some of it, we'll re-prime it. And I had to fix this edge here, so I fixed it the best I could. It's not perfect. I probably should have tore the whole thing out and did it, but it really is not too bad. I did use some really good stuff right here on the top edge, then some S mortar here, and it held. And we're going to prime that whole thing, paint the whole thing, and then we'll have to put our railing back on, probably paint that too. On the edges, we're going to leave them square. Did some wood here, and then I screwed it in with 4 screws to hold it there into the aluminum edging. So it's basically the aluminum is underneath. Here we ran short on a top piece, so I decided to put one in there. That worked out so good. I did the same thing above the door. And now we're painting the awning. We still have 2 more to paint there. The white ones are going to be colored. I think the pink and the light green. And you can see the top. Well, maybe you can't because of the sun, but the overall effect is getting there. You can see right there, looking sharp. And here we have the carriage house. And I don't know if you can see it, but the main house is up there. You got the star sticking up there. And with all the stone, I think it's really starting to tie in.